Hi, it's Christy, and welcome to another weekly vlog. This week I will be telling you, well, about how my week went, and also about the day that I have just had spending the day out with my mom. It was a pretty good week after last week where I talked a lot. I had a lot of anxiety, so I was working very hard this week on trying to be just think more positively, not to be so anxious and fearful. And it worked for the most part. I definitely still had some times where I felt anxious, but I was journaling regularly. So I started to feel a bit elevated. I would grab the journal and just start writing, and that really did help. I also several times a day I have to do kind of a little check in with my body. Like, are you tensed up and don't realize it? Because a couple of times I caught myself like my shoulders were up, and it was like, like I had to think and like let it go. So I had to do that. Um, so yeah, I've been doing that like all week, and it's been working pretty well. I would say I had a pretty good week, anxiety wise. So that was good. Yesterday is nice. So at work, they've started something we're calling Summer Recharge Fridays in my department. So it's not a company wide thing, but in our department, we get to leave 2 hours early every Friday, basically this past week through August. So yesterday through August 26th, every Friday we get to leave 2 hours early, which is awesome. And my manager specifically, because I asked, well, do we still take a break and then we still get to leave 2 hours early? She said, yes, you still take your break. And if you want to move your break to like right before the early dismissal so you get even earlier dismissal, she's like, feel free. So I do an hour break because I work a 9 hour day with an hour break. So it's still an 8 hour work day, but it's 9 hours total. So I have an hour break. So I put my hour break right before the early dismissal. So I get up 3 hours early. So yeah, so that was really nice. So yesterday, after I finished work, I did some cooking. Really mostly prep work. I did prep work, chopping my vegetables, and I made my weekly breakfast quiche. And then we went and visited my dad at his facility. And then I came home, had dinner, finished my cooking, and just had a nice, relaxing evening. I played Sims, as usual. Today was a busy day. I actually had some anxiety around it before we went because I was thinking of it as a busy day. I actually I caught myself saying that, like, it's going to be a busy day. And it's like that was making me anxious. I was like, okay, it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. And I had to, like, really, like, pay attention to what I was saying, like what I was saying about it that was coloring how I was thinking about the day. So while I was thinking of it as a busy day, it actually made me a bit anxious. And then I'm like, okay, turn it around. It's going to be a fun day. And then I started focusing on I'm going to be with mom. We're going to have a good time together. And that did help. So I had a little bit of anxiety this morning, getting up, thinking about the day ahead, but it was fine. I was able to get through it. And we had a very nice time, which I will tell you about. So first thing, I went over to mom. I did my grocery shopping first, and then I went to mom's because she asked me to pick up some bananas for her. So I did my grocery shopping, went over to mom's, gave her her groceries, and then we headed out. So first we went to lunch. We went into Raleigh to the same place we had gone, not this last Girls' Day Out, but the one before that. We had gone to a sushi place in a mall in Raleigh. So we went there. We had a very delicious lunch. My mom once again had the hibachi shrimp. I had a sushi roll and some seaweed salad, and they were both really delicious. I greatly enjoyed them. I wasn't actually able to finish my roll. I guess I had a tiny. That's what I call having a tiny tummy day. So I had a tiny tummy day today, and I couldn't finish the whole sushi roll. So I brought home most of the seaweed salad and little less than half of the sushi. It was 8 pieces. I ate 5 of the pieces of the roll, and then I had 3 left over. So I brought those back. We had the cooler in the car, so with an ice pack. So we were able to take that, mom's leftovers and mine, with us when we left the mall. While we were in the mall, I was looking also for summer jeans, which I did not find. I'm finding it really difficult to find really lightweight jeans for summer. I have a pair, but the problem is I wear them so often I'm wearing holes in them. So I want to find another pair. It's not all holy, but that didn't happen. But anyway, so then we went to the Container Store. Now the Container Store, it's an adult store. Like I can't think of any child in the world who would be excited at the Container Store. But as an adult, it's like you go into the Container Store and it's like, ooh. I told Mom we are adulting so hard right now. We're in there. But we're just looking weird. Like after we were looking specifically for some travel stuff for the upcoming trip to Jamaica, which I'm super excited about. But we ended up looking, like they have a bunch of stuff up near the registers, of course, right? And so we were looking at all of that stuff that they put up near the front. And I did end up buying a few things that I didn't know existed, but I absolutely need, right? You know how that is? I didn't know I needed this. Sorry, that was what I was trying to do. Right? I didn't know I needed this. Those are, yeah. So I'll show you a couple things that I got. So this is it says it's a tech cleaner, but I use it for, I have another one of these that's actually really good on my glasses. And yeah, I can clean my phone with it, but I just love this thing. I have one already. And as you can see, it has a little pocket to stick it on your finger. It's just very convenient. So I bought that. So I already have one in my office that I use all the time to clean my glasses while I'm working. So this one I'm going to keep out here so that if I notice my glasses are dirty, which of course they are. They always are. Then I can just really quickly do a little, okay, clean that off. I have to take off of this, obviously, but yeah. Just do a little quick glasses cleaning there with that. It works very nicely. Now I have clean glasses. So yeah, so I have that. And then I got this. There we go. A zero waste cap. So this I was really excited about because as you can see in the diagram, you can take off. I'm going the wrong direction again. You can take off the pump part and then put it on there, and then you can hold it upside down so you can get all the stuff out of your bottle. Yes, I am literally, as we speak, I have a bottle of lotion that every time I try to use it, I'm like doing like this on my hand, trying to get the lotion out. And not any longer. Didn't know I needed these. So anyway, there's that. And then I got a citrus juicer. Literally yesterday, while I was cooking, I was supposed to juice a lime, and I don't own one of these, and I was squeezing it with my hand, and I have very little hand strength, and my wrists are weak, so I was having a lot of trouble getting the juice out of the lime. And now I have this for future times such as those. So that was nice. So that was mainly, got a couple of other things, but those are the main. Now, like, I didn't know I needed it that we got at the Container Store. So that was really fun. Then after the Container Store, we headed to another shopping center where we were going to pick up the pinky rings. I think I mentioned my mom, my sister, and I, we bought matching pinky rings because we wanted some piece of jewelry that all of us could wear. And they were pinky rings. But alas, the lady was unable to order 3 of the ring that we picked out. She only had 1 in the store. When she tried to order more, they just did not have that type of ring. So she had ordered 3 other rings that was a similar pattern, but the thing, it was just way bigger. And we're like, no, this is a pinky ring. It's supposed to be small. So she ended up just giving us a refund, which is actually technically against their store policy. But since she wasn't able to get what we actually ordered, she just went ahead and did the refund. But it's a really great store. So I think, we may try there again to see what else they get. Or like anytime any of us are looking for jewelry, like I would have no problem going to that store again. They had a really great selection in general. So I kind of feel bad for the lady. She tried really hard, but alas, they didn't have it. So we had also, between the Container Store and that, we had actually stopped at a coffee shop where Mom likes to get, there's a specific bagel sandwich that she likes with like smoked salmon. They didn't have it. They don't have those sandwiches anymore, so Mom was disappointed. So while we were at the shopping center, Mom was like, well, I wasn't able to get my sandwich, and we didn't get our rings, so I think we should go to Cold Stone Creamery because I'm disappointed. And I was like, fair. So we had to stop at Cold Stone Creamery. Mom got apple pie ice cream, which it's amazing. Really, I don't like it because, dairy, but I remember liking it, like before I could taste the dairy. The apple pie flavor it's unbelievable. I did actually try the non-dairy chocolate frozen dessert. And as it turns out, I do not any longer dislike chocolate ice cream, or at least I didn't dislike that. chocolate. So that was good to know. I didn't buy anything because I was like, I don't like it enough to buy like a serving right now of it. But I think what I would do, like if I was out with friends and like we went to Cold Stone and like everybody got something, I wouldn't want to be like the only person like sitting at a table not eating, you know? So in a situation like that, I would get something with that chocolate non-dairy ice cream. But when it's just mom and my sister and me, it's like whatever, I just won't have anything and I'm fine with that. So, but it was still good. So that was good to know. I'm glad that I actually tried it finally. So then after that, we went to back to TJ Maxx Home Goods. I love this store. Um, I actually ended up, so the last time when we were there, I bought curtains for my room, but they were light filtering curtains. I thought light filtering and room darkening were like the same. They are not. They are nowhere near the same thing. So I returned the curtains that I bought last time, and I bought actual room darkening curtains, and I will put a picture now to show you what they look like. The picture doesn't do the color justice. It's actually a really beautiful blue color, but you can't tell in the picture. So, but yeah, it's really nice, and I really like the new curtains, so I'm very happy about that. And yes, it will darken my room a bit, so like on weekends when I want to sleep in, I should be able to do that better, so I won't have the light coming in and hitting me in the face. So that's very nice. And then after that, we went to Target because I wanted to check and see if they had more Magnum non-dairy ice cream pops, and they did. So I bought 4 boxes. I might have a little bit of a problem, but you know what? In my defense, I cannot get this in town where I live. So I have to stock up. It's like, you know, it just makes sense. So anyway, and then after that, we came home, and now I'm ready to relax. My back is a little bit stiff from all the driving, so I might be sore tomorrow. I can feel it like right just straight down my back. And it just feels really stiff, like tight, like right down, kind of 2 columns almost going right down like that. But anyway, just gotta loosen that up somehow after all that driving. So I'm kind of leaning back, try to give my back a break. But we had a good time, and it was in fact a fun day. It was a fun outing, and I think that was the right way to reframe that in my head. So yeah, that's that. That was the day. There was one casualty today. To show you this. So I have this this part of my keychain, this little cat. Whoop. See that little black cat? Sorry, I'm having trouble. There we go. This black cat. You see that bit at the bottom? He's supposed to have a body. Like, there I go in the wrong direction again. He's supposed to have a furry little body with a tail. So it's supposed to be like that, but it came off. It woke. So that's the one casualty from the day, is my little cat tail fuzzy thing on my keyring. I'm sad about that. But otherwise it was a good day. I don't know. I have no idea if there's any way to get that back on there. See, I guess it was just glued. That's where it came off. I don't know. If I can get it back on there, I will, because I just think that's adorable. But anyway, at least I still got the cat head on there. So that's that. That's that for the day. Time to relax and let my poor back recover. Is that a sign of getting old? When you can't drive for very long without your back starting to complain? I don't remember that being a thing. Granted, I don't usually drive a ton. So who knows? Maybe that's a young people thing too. You'll have to tell me. If you're younger, I'm 45. If you're younger than me and you can drive for long distances without your back stiffening up, let me know and maybe tell me what your secret is. But that's it. I really want to just stretch it out or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to play some Sims or something. Read some Harry Potter fanfic. I don't know. Relax. I don't know that we have any plans tomorrow as a family. I'm not aware of any, but who knows? We shall see. I am looking forward to seeing my sister. My sister couldn't come with us because she was actually getting these braids also, same as I have. I got these done. Partially, I wanted to have them done before our trip to Jamaica, but also I just like the way they look on me. So, but yeah, my sister's getting the same thing, so I'm looking forward to seeing her braids. Um, but I don't know if we're getting together tomorrow or not. We shall see. If not, I'll just be hanging out in here, probably doing more reading and playing Sims. So I hope you are enjoying your weekend, your week, and that you're doing well wherever you are, whatever time, whatever day, whatever you're doing. Just I pray you're doing well. Um, I pray that you do not have a lot of anxiety, because that is really annoying. Yeah, that you're doing well mentally, physically, in every way. Just wishing you well. Pray for you, everyone who watches this, that you would be healthy and happy and fulfilled. And I will talk to you next time. I can't think of anything else to say. Bye.